Hello everyone, UnicornTrekkie here. We're in the outer world. Bum, bum, bum. I am having the most fun replaying the first Outer Worlds while I wait impatiently, by the way, for Outer Worlds 2 to come out in October. It's supposed to be available on Game Pass. I hope that's true. I own Outer Worlds, the first one on Steam, but it's like if I could play the second one on Game Pass, that would be amazing. You know what I mean? What is up with my microphone? Hold on. Hold on. You're going to hear some weird noises. Hold on. Wait. Yeah. It was at the wrong, like, you ever put your microphone in front of you and then suddenly it's like too high or too low? Like respectfully, like it's up to your nose instead of where it's supposed to be. Anywho, we're in the DLC. We're investigating a murder. We got some people to talk to. There's a lot of talking when you're investigating a murder. You know what I mean? Halcyon Helen is dead. We already talked to this butthead. There's some other buttheads to talk to. Ooh. What happened here? Shiny servo? Hi?
Initiating enter protocol. Now simulating familiar and welcoming demeanor. Greetings, theater aficionado and or dumbstruck fan. You are standing in the vicinity of Burbage 3001, the latest and therefore greatest automechanical actor ever.
Oh, you're an actor. Oh, I had no clue why you're here. Why are you here?
Why are you here? Burbage 3001's programming is frequently upgraded to adhere to board certified standards. The most recent upgrade was performed by Spencer Woolrich. Banter protocol exhausted, reverting to default behavior, grieving and despair. Oh, Halcyon Helen, may your atoms be commended to the aether.
Wait, Woolrich? That snooty actor that we talked to last time? It was all about himself?
Burbage 3001 was designed to disrupt Halcyon Helen's monopoly over the Aetherwave serial market. This unit's programming is based on Helen's most famous roles. Burbage 3001. Anything Halcyon Helen can do, this unit can do slightly worse.
Huh. It almost sounds like you got a motive for murdering Helen.
Now running shock and dismay protocol. What's this? Helen's death was a murder? How horrifying. Bring that killer to justice, designated authority figure. This unit has not yet completed its grief cycles. Randomizing despair tables. Oh, Helen, is there no justice in the world?
I love how it keeps the robot. Oh my god, these pictures. The binary code. I love that. I don't know if I feel comfortable taking the rest of your parts. I don't think I do. I'll take those though. Whoa. How come I can take so many of your hats? What's up with that? You played a chef. Do you think Woolrich could have used this robot to kill Helen? There was somebody else that I saw up here that I wanted to talk to. Whoa.
Mental note. Next time we got cows in the cargo bay, have a woolly cow party.
Black Hole Birdie signed Toss Ball.
Wonder how much they could drink.
Now remember, we need a sample of every kind of this alcohol.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. Multiple woolly cows are an import species for the Wilderness Exploitation Reserve and are incapable of affording upper-class accommodations. Second discrepancy. This woolly cow is dangerously inebriated with Rizzo Spectrum vodka. Alcohol sanguinization ratio exceeds recommended maximum.
Oh my gosh! Science! There's some worrying discoloration in its title. Oh my god, poor cow!
An accurate observation, Inspector. This woolly cow is suffering from symptoms consistent with a hangover.
Oh.
A brief survey of this area reveals that the most recent occupants were athletes belonging to the Rizzo's Rangers Tossball Club. Insufficient data. A brief survey of localized property damage, divided by the area of this room, yields the following estimate. This unit was likely occupied by every member of the Rizzo's Rangers. -1.
-1.
They'll never see us.
I want those. You poor cow. What can I do for you? Is there nothing I could do for you? -1. There's -1 person. Would I be able to see? We should go to the reserve. I want to go to the reserve. Facial cream. You hang in there. I'll get help. Oh my gosh. You! Who are you?
Zeke Hannigan, Rizzo's Rangers 16th back. Pleased to meet you. What can I do for you?
Would you happen to know why there's a woolly cow in one of the rooms? Yeah, we're gonna switch investigation tactics. We're going to help this cow.
We sort of borrowed her from the Wilderness Exploitation Reserve while we were drunk. I have no idea how we managed to sneak her in here without being spotted. Don't worry, we'll return her safe and sound. Mostly sound. Hungover is still sound, right?
As long as you get her some water and a stiff cup of coffee.
Oh, you must be that inspector people have been talking about. It's a damn shame about Miss Helen. She was always real good to me and the rest of the Rangers. Birdie's taking it pretty hard. Miss Helen was the love of his life. So, what did you want to know?
Where were you? Tell me about Birdie and Helen. Tell me about them.
Oh, Birdie was mad about Helen. He was certifiable. The big galoot loved Helen about as much as he loved the game. Trouble is, Birdie was not blessed with an abundance of temper. Helen kept Birdie steady. If he lost his temper around her, it'd be because something broke between the two of them.
Okay. Where were you at the time of the murder? Because there's a -1 situation going on.
I'm ashamed to admit it, but me and a couple of the other Rangers spent the night in Constable Keene's cells down at the spaceport.
I will
We
check
didn't do
that
anything
out.
serious, just a bit of pranks and vandalism. It's what usually happens when we all get to drinking. Guess Constable Keene saw things a bit differently and had us hauled off.
Was Birdie in jail with the rest of you?
No, we lost him somewhere along the way. Or maybe he managed to get away? I can't rightly remember. But he was definitely not sharing a cell with us. That much I know.
Okay. That makes sense. Can you think of anyone who would want to kill?
Miss Helen was outspoken. She made her share of enemies on account of her expressing herself. Just between you and me, I heard rumors the Prophet never much cared for Helen's brand of blunt honesty.
Ooh, Prophet.
What? Law, no. Birdie's got a fierce temper, but there's no way he'd ever have laid a finger on Miss Helen.
Okay.
What can I do for you?
That is all. I'm just going to do the... I have to get the black one. Okay. I just gotta do a sweep with my little co-investigator here.
You trying to get us all in trouble? What do you think you're doing?
Oh my gosh. I was just leaving.
Carry on.
Ooh. Sorry, I needed it. More than you, I think. Okay, we've been to these rooms. What else do we got going on here? Whoa. Okay. Magazine. Ooh, a tossball stick. Some cards.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. The charred fragments of a letter lies at the bottom of this wastebasket.
Huh. Can you identify?
Unfortunately, most of the writing is beyond recovery. The words station, meeting point, and emergency are all that can be discerned.
Well, glad we narrowed that down.
Thank you, Nyoka. Any idea what happened?
Someone burned this letter shortly after Halcyon Helen's death.
We need a better lead. Indigo. Okay, we got some indigo. Can't get that one. Okay, so there is a concerning letter. Got it.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. A single footprint, size 10, tossball cleat sized.
The soil in this residue contains a very high concentration of oxygen.
High concentration of oxygen usually points to terra firma.
Well done, Inspector. The weather monitoring station at the pilot house substitutes for a terraformer. The soil in his footprint likely came from there.
The clues I found point me into Phaeton Pilot House's weather monitoring station. Okay. What could be in here? Ooh, a shot cannon ultra. There are some birds arguing with each other outside my window. I have a big yard and there's a lot of little trees. So if you hear annoying chirping in the background, that's why. Cheep, cheep, cheep. They're having the most of an argument right now. There's nothing else in here. What is that? Oh, cool. Okay, I think we've gotten all that we need unless... Sorry, sir. Sorry, sir. Sorry to disrupt. All right. Let's figure out where we're going. We can report. We gotta speak to a chef, and we gotta track those down. She's in the reserve, so let's speak with the chef, shall we?
What floor would you like to visit?
Lobby.
To the lobby we go.
I think the chef's... You get to the chef from the lobby. Right? By the way, how's the... For some reason, the settings are a bit weird. I don't know. Sorry about this. No, these are fine. Maybe my headphones are down. That happens sometimes. It's like I turn it down. Okay, that's better. I can hear some stuff now. You! Excuse me. I will talk to you in a minute. There's a garden that way. Grand ballroom. Whose office is this?
Welcome to...
Refreshments? Pool?
Greetings, attractive patron. Please allow me to improve your drinking experience with fine cocktails.
Know anything about the murder?
Error. This unit is incapable of murder, as it possesses no conscious will. The proper term would be destruction of company property. Neither this unit nor its corporate proprietor claim any responsibility for any destruction of company property that this unit did or did not commit.
Where were you at the time of the murder?
This unit is incapable of abandoning its post. This view of the lobby is all it knows, has known, or will ever know.
Oh.
You feeling all right, Captain? Oh, you didn't hit your head. Again?
Search failed. Suspicious data not found.
Okay. I went too far. I took the interrogation too far. Oh, that's okay. Where's the chef? I need a chef. Oh, what's this? The Grand Colonial Hotel service elevator is out of order and will be for the foreseeable future. Please use the stairs to transport all equipment to and from employee quarters until further notice. Additional limits will be dispensed for those whose back pain becomes too severe. Oh. Well, that's nice. Here's the chef.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. Analysis of this stovetop reveals an alarming degree of grease buildup,
Wow.
approximating proximity to volatile gases and chemicals. Chances of an explosive combustion upon next use currently at 92.9%.
Oh, turn stove on. No! Seems like a workplace hazard. How hasn't Slug caught this?
Searching slug work logs. No work log found. Creating conjecture. Slug has likely not fixed this issue due to a lack of responsibility on the part of their employees.
Is this normal?
Most corporations have regular cleaning procedures to prevent damage to company property. Slug, already unlike most corporations in a variety of ways, does not. That or the employees tasked with inspecting are shirking their duties. For shame.
For shame. Oh, it's clean all of a sudden. Any more beep beep beeps? Fish sticks. Yo, chef.
Yes? Are you here for the double rack of smoked sprat? Well, I'm sorry to disappoint you, but you'll have to wait. Oh, don't give me that look. Let me see if I can pencil you in for later. Actually, what am I saying? I can't do that. I'm booked for the next month. You'll have to make a reservation.
Why are you talking about food? Don't you care about the crime that just occurred? Aw, no smoke sprat. I'm here to investigate the murder. I'd like to ask you a few questions.
You're the inspector? Here? Why? I mean, you may ask me whatever you want. I have nothing to hide.
Okay. Okay. Did you prepare all of Helen's meals?
Of course I did. I would never allow anyone else to touch the meals of so important a guest.
Okay, he's proud. Are you sure no one else was involved?
Well, yes, I'm positive. Why?
Something about this isn't adding up. Why don't you tell me the truth?
How? Oh, fine. There may have been times I left Helen's meal unsupervised. Spencer Woolrich and Bellhop Owens were underfoot in the kitchen as I was preparing Helen's meal. Either one of them could have tampered with the food when I was fetching ingredients.
Ah. What was Spencer doing in the kitchen?
Mr. Woolrich often finds the hotel's meals wanting. He seems to enjoy complaining in person.
That makes sense. That makes
While I
sense.
could appreciate someone with a discerning palate for once, I believe that Mr. Woolrich simply enjoys the attention he gets from us. Though don't tell him I said as much. If you wish to speak with him, Mr. Woolrich can most likely be found in his suite on the VIP guest floor. He's usually there if he's not poking around here.
Okay. Where can I find Owens?
Yes, but not specifically. Owens often procures exotic ingredients from the creatures at the Wilderness Exploitation Reserve. Our guests can be rather particular. Let's not talk about the incident with the Raptidon pheromone glands. It's always hard to say when Owens might be back. If I were you, I'd make a trek to the reserve myself.
I gotta go to there
Otherwise, who knows
anyways.
how long you'll have to wait.
Okay. Why were you being so evasive about leaving Helen's food unattended?
Well, it's a breach of professionalism, of course. Why else would I worry about it?
Oh, because some of the food combinations turned to acid. That's why the stovetop looked that way.
What? Truly? That's an alarming business oversight. Instead of volatile chemicals, the corporations should put barbiturates in everything. Everyone likes barbiturates. But I don't believe that was a risk with Helen's meal. I was, up to something else. I may have taken some time to engage in a teensy bit of recreational drinking, and consequently, I may have been somewhat less than coherent after preparing Helen's meal.
Alibi's a little thin here.
I understand your reluctance, but I just remembered. The kitchen security camera. It'll prove I'm telling the truth about everything. Constable Keene has access to the security footage in her office at the spaceport. If you visit her, you can figure out what truly happened with Helen's meal.
Constable Keene was murdered.
Thank you for your understanding,
That's why they
Inspector.
killed
I'm
her.
sure you'll find the true culprit before long.
That's why they killed her. 'Cause the footage of poisoning. It's all adding up now, folks.
Are you enjoying the amenities?
Yeah, they look great.
Something mighty strange went on earlier.
What happened? Norval get his cap stuck in the toilet again?
Not today. I was carrying a baggage to the second VIP guest fort earlier. Even for our guests, it was spectacularly heavy.
Get anything good for lunch?
Let's just see. That's purple berry. We don't need purple berry. What's that noise? Transition. Now we have a bellhop. Admittedly obsessed. Okay.
We're the future of sublight. Just you wait and see.
Sublight. Botanical operations up here, huh? Stealing those. Okay, where to? Retrieve the footage. Okay, we do need to talk to the administrator. Let's retrieve the footage first. What is that? What? No, not the bellhop. No, not the bellhop. We need... this way. Constabulary. Can I fast travel this way? Yes, yes I can. Spaceport. If I'm correct, she is the one that's dead. Wait. Steal. Because she's dead. Okay. Security footage archive. Kitchen footage. Retrieving footage. Okay. Cassidy Mills. Any of these gonna give me something? Turn the route. Messages. I don't have that much hack. Leave conversation. Okay, good, good. So we got that. Can we look at it? Is there a way to look at it? Yeah, I look so cool. Mission stuff. Identification. Kitchen footage. Inspect. So I have it. I have the kitchen footage. I just don't, you know, I don't know what to do about it. Okay, so what we're gonna do, we're going to... Let's report. Because I want to get it over with. There's too many things on the menu. It's like you can't fast travel anywhere. Boom. You're Norville.
Next stop, the finest seat in the house.
Yeah, I know. Okay, let's talk.
Inspector, I've just received word that Constable Keene is dead. Please tell me it isn't true.
She was murdered in her office.
Halcyon Helen, Leora Blossom, Maria Keene. There's a murderer on the loose, Inspector. You must stop them. I don't have Maria to count on anymore, so I'm counting on you.
Whoever murdered her used the Needler.
The Needler was among Helen's belongings. Whoever stole it must have been able to slip in and out of the hotel. Maria was my sole representative in Cedric's territory. The entire hotel staff is on his payroll. Any one of them could have killed her on his behalf. What can I do for you?
I tracked down Black Hole Barty.
I'm pleased to hear that. Bertie Holcomb is a valuable asset to the Rizzo's Rangers property. When Helen was murdered, Bertie was nowhere to be found. The timing of his disappearance is unfortunate.
Bertie's something of a character, but he's harmless.
Try not to feel too bad for him. Bertie is a brilliant athlete. The universe has balanced his talent by making him a slackwit.
Incident with Woolly Cow.
Yes, I know about the Woolly Cow. Constable Keene had Bertie's teammates arrested for unauthorized inebriation of livestock. Bertie himself was nowhere to be found during the incident. Ironically, if Keene had arrested him, he'd have the perfect alibi.
Mm-hmm.
Be plain with me, Inspector. Do you believe Black Hole Bertie killed Helen?
I really don't.
I'm relieved to hear that. I happen to be something of a fan of the hack attack. I'd hate to see him processed for murder, but we need to be absolutely sure. I'd like you to continue your investigation. Notify me as soon as you're ready to make a formal accusation. I appreciate that. I'd rather keep Bertie within the public eye than let him languish in a bar at the docks. If you're through investigating Bertie, I recommend looking into Cedric Kincannon. He's been entirely too comfortable since we began this investigation. I don't trust Cedric when he's comfortable.
Okay. Will do. Bum 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 bum. Gosh, I need more in these, but I would like to do more in hacking. And persuading. Heck yeah. Okay. You guys ready to go? Let's go back out. Okay, we did that. Speak to Cedric. We're not going to do that. We're going to go this way because it's going to take us this way as well. That's the plan. Okay? Take them all. Take them both. Sure, they need to be leveled up like 100 times, but take them both, man. Okay, where am I going? Am I going the wrong way? Oh my gosh. Okay, let's go. Ba-da-da-da-da. Gotta keep a lookout. So he's down there. Okay. Let's see if we can find Birdie. Bye. My graphics are hurting a little bit. But, you know, I do need a new computer set up. I'm working on it. Saving some money here and there. Then I'll get something cool in no time. Okay, what we got? Where are you? Gaseous parrot. Oh.
Incoming!
Oh my gosh. The heck was that? Oh, wait. Give me that. That sucked. Whew. His invoice. What was he doing here?
Okay, here we go! Nice hit!
Okay. So what's going on down here? Okay, what does the journal say? Spencer? Okay, but don't I have... Wait. Oh, bile gland from one Spencer Woolridge. Okay. Spencer seems most likely. But we're not done yet. We need this. She's way over there. So we might as well use the workbench. What am I using? Okay, plasma carbine, level 18, and level 19 thunder. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Here it is. Repair all that it's equipped. Yet. We can break down some stuff. Ooh. Is that one better than the carbine? This one's a little more powerful. Okay, let's go. Because she's here, right? Yeah, she's over there. Let me go find her. I'm saving. Save complete. Oh, shit.
Oh, you are in for it now.
Bye. And can't save again. Oh my gosh. The frame rate. Come on. You got this. Okay, hold on. I gotta fix this. Hold on. Done. Yo, what's up?
Oh, hell yes. Show me the biggest, fattest wildlife you've got, Eridanos. I'll bring it home on a plaque.
Legal hunting supplies.
Excuse me, Gunther. I need to ask you something.
Who in the hell is Gunter? I told you to call me Hunter. Come on.
Oh, right. Hunter, have you seen a little mechanical wandering through here? Might have been wearing my hat.
I can't say I have. I can sell you a new hat if you want. Or some fine, legally obtained hunting supplies. You could go get that mechanical thief yourself.
She's not a thief. She's lost.
Journal. Did I get them all? We need red. Right, what do we have? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We need red.
I just want her back.
Whoa, it's doing it again. Okay, there it goes. It fixed itself. Sometimes, man. Hi. Do you have red by any chance? No. But I can get that weapon. Let's see. This place looks like a total mess. I like messes. A tour guide. Yeah, this place is a total mess. Okay, let's go this way. We're gonna talk to this lady here. She's probably dead. Nice.
Candy Canyon? Is that because we taste like lollipops to raptidons?
Yes.
Here we go. Nice hit.
Boom! Get him!
Covering you. I see it there.
Shock him! Don't. Whoa! Cool. Okay. We leveled up again. All that's good. All that's good. 70. Wait. I messed up again. Oh my gosh. I hate this sometimes. 70. Okay. Boom. It's like, are you sure? It's like, yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure. I'm totally sure. Because I'm sure. Armor rating is skill here. Increased damage. Cool. Rizzo's bunker. So she like hold up. She's like hold up in here. Just.
If this is a cult, who am I kidding? It's a cult. Hold your judgment until you meet them. Some of my best friends were from Graham's camp.
Graham's camp. Oh, right. Graham's camp. I remember. Sorry.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Where is it?
Analysis suggests this to be a variety of herbs. Herbs have been uniformly treated with a pungent chemical mix. Warning: ingesting, smoking, or inserting non-corporation sanctioned substances into your ears may be harmful to your health.
Ears? Burning these would generate some pretty toxic smoke.
Side effects from extended exposure include dizziness, nausea, and unconsciousness. Additional likelihood of organ shutdown and or death. Analyzing. Complete. Substance appears to be a mix of industrial solvents and various essential oils. Substances include woolly cow dander remover, sprat oil, and starship surface wax.
Okay, how would these most likely be used?
Prior analysis suggests these herbs reach peak effectiveness when users burn them and inhale the resulting smoke. Whether or not this increased effectiveness is good for an afflicted individual has yet to be determined.
Got it. Yo.
Fruitful and productive welcome, sister. I had a feeling you would visit me. I offer a wide variety of productivity seminars. I hope you'll consider taking one. But I should remember my manners. To what do I owe the pleasure of the Special Inspector's arrival?
I'm looking into the murder of Helen. I'd like to ask you a few questions.
Certainly, certainly. But first, I'd love to interest you in one of my productivity seminars. We'll free you of those potential hampering humors in a heartbeat.
I can't spare the time.
Yes, I understand the pressure of one's employment all too well. We've lately been looking into more ways to bolster the retreat stock of bits. But you needn't worry about how this little conversation is affecting my livelihood, sister. Please, take your time.
Thank you.
I'm delighted to extend my desire to aid you, sister. How might I assist?
Answer truthfully about Helen.
Oh? I'm surprised. I wouldn't think the two of us would have much to discuss about her. We may have had some terse interactions before her death, which I most certainly regret. But beyond those, well, never mind. What would you care to know?
Where were you at the time of the murder?
Why, I've been at the Wilderness Exploitation Reserve for quite some time now, as my disciples can attest.
Of course they would.
In fact, I haven't visited the Colonials since I arrived several weeks ago. Bad energies, you understand.
Did you contact Helen after you left the Grand Colonial?
I did not. She had no interest in my seminars, and I had no interest in attempting to convert a stubborn actress. Why would I have had any cause to engage with her further?
You didn't get along?
I wouldn't necessarily say that. The media tends to exaggerate. I will admit that her remarks about my seminars were rather unfortunate. However, I certainly wouldn't sharpen any sabers over it, if that's what you mean to imply. I only do that when my clients skimp on their bills.
Wow.
I hope you now realize that I had nothing to do with Helen's demise.
You got some interesting, herbs here.
I'm pleased that you noticed. Excellent eye, sister. The compound they're treated with is my own invention, designed to unlock an individual's true productive potential when burned. I can't say any more. Trade secrets, you know.
They seem toxic.
None of my clients have ever complained, so I'm sure they're perfectly safe. Is there anything else?
Okay. Let's check the lady's alibi. Ooh, we'll do the computer first.
She said I must burn away the old me in order to be transformed.
Wow. Okay, I've talked with my agents, and they told me what I said about your seminars. Sorry, I'm reading. I didn't really realize that it hit you quite as hard as you did. As a means of apology. Okay, so Helen wanted to apologize. Worked out. Okay, Whittaker.
Hello, welcome to the Prophet of Profitability's Private Prosperity Retreat. Stay positive, and soon all your humors will be balanced. At least, that's what I keep telling myself. Anyway, I'm Aaliyah Mason. I work as the Prophet's right-hand woman. What can I do for you?
Your voice is so... I was hired to look into Helen's murder and ask you a few questions.
Oh my.
I don't care about anything
yes,
else.
This is important enough for me to delay my bi-hourly self-flagellation. Ask away.
Self-flagellation? You fart? Bi-hourly? Where were you at the time of murder?
I was here at the retreat in the company of the other disciples and clients. I rarely have more than a few minutes of alone time. Which is fine, of course. I do what I do in the service of the Prophet, who will, I'm sure, reward me for my sacrifice. Eventually.
Did she have a feud with Helen?
Yes, the circumstances there are quite unfortunate. For a time, the Prophet was completely despondent. Even the hot coal walks weren't buoying her spirits as they usually do. However, we recently had a high-profile visitor whose presence seemed to alleviate whatever the Prophet's fears were.
Who was it?
I'm actually not entirely certain. It was a surreptitious visit that stood out because it was surreptitious. Whoever it was must have paid the Prophet quite a lot to keep things quiet. At least that's the only reason I can think of for intentionally keeping things so hush-hush.
Any unusual behavior?
Well, by and large, no. But something rather odd did happen regarding the Prophet recently. A few hours after our high-profile visitor arrived a couple of days ago, the Prophet asked me to take over sessions for the remainder of the day. At first, I was excited. Thought it was my chance to show her what I could do in charge. But then I saw that she was deeply worried about something. No one saw her until the next day.
She did leave. That's all for now.
Certainly. Actually, before you go, I want to report something suspicious.
Okay.
I noticed the Prophet dragging something, a bundle, away from the retreat after that high-profile guest arrived. Normally, I'm the one who does her laundry, so it was strange. Especially because whatever she was dragging seemed oddly human-shaped.
You sure it was a body?
I think so. Had the right size and shape.
Okay. Is that what we're supposed to do? Look for the body. Let's look for the body. Prophet is suspicious. She did leave.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
No! Dead leaves and made by passing creatures.
Identifying human footprints leading out into the wilderness. It is unusual for productivity disciples to wander more than a few feet from the camp.
Got any idea who made them?
Scanning. Checking database of shoe sizes and height-weight ratios. Judging by footprint depressions and shoe size. These prints were either made by the Prophet of Profitability or Adjutant Sophia Akande. Error. Recalibrating. These footprints were made by the Prophet of Profitability.
Okay.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Okay.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. Detected additional tracks belonging to the Prophet of Profitability.
Make sure there's nothing around.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. Judging by the shape of this indentation in the dirt, A person of medium height and build laid here for a number of hours, scanning for other details. Only additional signs of disturbance are a few marks in the dirt.
Perception.
No sign of struggle or evidence of wildlife consumption of body. Suspected likelihood of user correctness, 86%.
Okay, where is it taking me now?
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. Detected additional tracks belonging to the Prophet of Profitability.
Okay. Additional tracks.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. Detected additional tracks belonging to the Prophet of Profitability.
Let's go back. That's weird. Ooh. Give me that. Shield, backpack. I can't open that.
Welcome back, sister. I'm delighted to extend my desire to aid you, sister. How might I assist?
Okay. You said you had no further interaction with Helen before her death, right?
Yes, that's correct. She made it clear that my seminars were of no interest to her.
I saw a message from her on your terminal about attending a session.
Well, I suppose that does complicate things.
Yeah.
Whatever the case, I didn't care to mention Helen's change in decision because she never showed up. I don't see how it matters.
Someone saw you dragging a human-shaped lump into your yurt. Oh, where you dumped something in the wilderness. Uh-huh.
Oh, really? What did you find there? What did I dump?
I'd say a body.
Clever work, Inspector. It seems even I can't slide my way out of the trap you've so intricately weaved. I admit it. I killed Helen by mistake. Helen changed her mind and wanted to attend one of my sessions. I, knowing the importance of the seminar, desired to truly galvanize her, though not to stop her heart. So when it came time, I chose to double Helen's dosage of productivity-enhancing herbs. I left her to meditate, and when I returned, she was dead. After that, I entered a less than coherent state. One of my disciples, it seems, witnessed me as I dragged Helen's body out into the wilderness.
You sure Helen was dead?
I'm no medical professional, but that certainly seemed the case. Usually my customers at least writhe or mumble after a session. My productivity-enhancing herbs typically do induce sluggishness, but I suppose they must have been enough to do her in if her constitution was truly that weak.
Did you shoot the body at any time?
Laws, no. I hate guns. If I ever wanted to kill someone on purpose, I would have used a blunt weapon. Nothing quite like clubbing someone over the head.
True.
Do you jest? The guests at the Colonial eat no shortage of strange things, but I think corpses are perhaps too strange. The creatures of the wilderness are much less picky. Besides, the hotel is ridiculously far. I couldn't have made it all that way without someone realizing I was dragging a corpse.
Actually, I don't think you killed anybody. Certainly not Helen.
What? Is this some kind of joke? You're an inspector. It's your job to arrest me, isn't it?
Her body was found at the Grand Colonial. She was killed there.
I don't believe you. I think this is all a trick. You're trying to catch me in a lie. Get me to reveal my productivity secrets.
Nope. She got up and walked away.
No. Someone must have moved it after I killed her. One of my business rivals, waiting for me to fall into a false sense of security so they can strike. No. You can't trick me. I finally discovered what's happening. You've been paid off. Someone else learned that I killed Helen and is going to use that information to blackmail me. You think I'm going to let this injustice happen? Ha! Tell the constable that I killed Helen. It's 1,000 times less miserable than whatever my enemies have planned.
You're up the wall. I'm not getting anybody to falsely imprison you. The constable's dead, but I guess if you want me to be in prison, I can oblige you. I can figure it out.
Yes. One step ahead as always, shadowy corporate figures. You'll never get my secrets. Never. The sweet safety of imprisonment. I'll no longer have to put up with the miserable vulnerability of this bunker.
Oh, okay. She didn't kill him, though. Now, what we're gonna do... We're almost down to this, huh? What we're gonna do... We're not gonna imprison her. Oh my gosh. Let's go to Cedric's office.
I don't know what to make of Sublight Underground.
You.
Or
You got an
Slug,
appointment?
I guess.
Appointment? Yeah, that's why you're here. Appointment?
Can I make an appointment for right now?
Not entirely out of the question. Convince me.
Wow.
Wouldn't mind a new bolter pistol. I've fired mine so many times the tips nearly fell off. Let's give Mr. Kincannon a ring. Mr. Kincannon, got a person of interest here to see you. Think they've got business.
Yep.
That sounds like our inspector. Please, send her up.
Why, if it isn't the inspector, I was hoping you'd swing by. Here for my alibi, I assume.
First I want an explanation for that nonsense outside.
Another murder? Drunk Raptidons? Black Hole Birdie practicing his hacking in the middle of the street? Stop me if it's one of those, or I'll just keep guessing.
I had to run in with some slug agents.
Sounds as though you've already sorted it out yourself.
How did they get their hands on slug gear?
Slug uniforms do seem to go missing from the hotel laundry with impressive regularity. Easy enough for someone to nick a few. Now ask yourself this. Why would anyone give thugs slug gear and send them after you? Right again, Inspector. But I can't fathom who would benefit from tarnishing my reputation like that. Can you?
Huh. Presumably Ludovico.
You said it, not me. So, as you've deduced, I did not send anyone from Slug after you, nor is it likely they assigned themselves that task. Still, I am sorry for the trouble, Inspector. With that settled, I assume you'll want to know where I was the night of Helen's murder.
Exactly. Let's hear it.
Let's see. That night, I was... torturing Elliot Nasser for information on missing cargo. That was a messy one. Didn't break until nearly noon the next day. Can you imagine?
Where would I find Elliot?
An excellent question. I had his body dropped off the edge of the land complex. I'm not sure what happened to it from there, scientifically speaking. Maybe it dissolved? Ultimately, though, it doesn't matter. You'd be a fool to believe me, regardless of what I told you. People lie, and I am, incriminatingly, people.
True. So your alibi is you were busy murdering someone else.
Which, as I said, you should not trust. If it helps, however, you might consider pursuing not my means, but my motive. Why in the name of the architect would I kill Halcyon Helen? She was making me a fortune. Why, Inspector, that's terrible. Besides, given how long she was likely to live and continue working, the math doesn't work out. I'd offer to assist you in your work, but I have a mystery of my own to solve, I'm afraid.
I take it the guy you tortured wasn't the source of your missing cargo?
Oh, Elliot stole from me, all right. Alas, you're right in that his was a singular, isolated incident, and as such, does not resolve a concerning broader trend. Items are disappearing from Slug's storage and processing warehouse. The thefts began a week before Helen's unfortunate death, and there have been more instances since. Before you ask, I know the difference between cargo going missing and cargo going missing. This is the latter.
Okay. What specifically has gone missing?
Nothing unsavory, and nothing Ludovico shouldn't know about, if that's your concern. I'm quite serious when I say Slug is a legitimate business. As to the specifics, I'm not sure. The warehouse foreman should be able to tell you. Before you ask, I know the difference between cargo going missing and Cargo
I
going
don't
missing.
need you to say that
This is the
again.
latter.
I don't need you to say that again. Da, 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 da. What's the connection to Helen's murder?
I'm not sure. I'm only confident there is one. That the thefts began mere days before Helen's untimely demise is an extraordinary coincidence.
True.
I'm not a man who believes in happenstance, Inspector. I do not trust it. Do tell Ludovico when you get a chance, please. It's astonishing how long it's taking him to have that same epiphany. Regardless, this will be fun. You out in the field, chasing down leads. Me, scheming in my office, preparing to unspeakably mangle the perpetrator.
Okay. I'll say this once. Whoever's behind this is going to jail, not to you.
You do recall, Inspector, that I'm not to be trusted? But certainly, whatever you say. You'll want to speak with Ella Tinsley, the warehouse foreman. I've cleared her as a suspect myself, but should she refuse to cooperate, shoot her. No, I'm joking.
Wow.
If she won't cooperate, tell me and I will shoot her. And do feel free to search my office for clues while you're here. Don't hold back on my account.
You're a weirdo. Gosh, he's a weirdo. He's a creepy, creepy weirdo.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. This copy of TK contains 142 fewer pages than a standard copy. The missing pages were likely removed to create sufficient space for the hidden listening device inside.
You figured that out just by looking at it? Huh. We ought to talk shop one of these days.
Inspector, please consider speaking into the device in order to trace the transmission and reveal the receiver's location.
Okay, speaking to the bug. Whoever's listening, I'm coming for you. Oh, speaking to the bug. Moo.
Poor woolly cow impression transmitted. Transmission analysis complete. While the precise location of the receiver could not be pinpointed, it has been narrowed down to a smaller, approximate range.
How long has this listening device been here?
Analysis inconclusive. However, there is a minor accumulation of dust particles present on the book's uppermost surface. The area within a 0.5 meter radius of the book possesses a dust coating comprised of at least twice the number of particles.
Fairly recently. Roughly a week before Helen's death.
That is highly likely, Inspector.
I'm so smart.
What's that you found? No, wait, don't tell me. Let's save it for the big reveal once you've solved the case.
Will you be quiet? I don't like him. Do you have red in here, by the way?
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. A cursory fingerprint analysis shows this display case was recently opened or closed.
The gun on the bottom looks special. Has it been customized?
Confirmed. The grip has been modified for a specific wielder, most likely the rifle's owner. Additionally, the plasma rifle sights appear to have been realigned to better accommodate a shooter with slight myopia in one eye. The fingerprints belong to Cedric Kincannon.
Oh, admiring my rifle. Had it custom fitted by a woman on Monarch.
Okay. I'm gonna look out here now for a Beep, beep, beep. Didn't say what kind of gun it was, though. Oh, I want to steal those so bad. Okay, what do we got? What do we got? I love a good investigation. Boop, 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 boop. What's up, Ash? I'm investigating a murder.
Are you the murderer?
I am not the murderer, but good guess. A celebrity was murdered. Bye-bye. Restricted access area. No. This is the storage area. Go beep beep beep.
Hi there. Sorry, this area is off limits to port vision. Oh, wait half a second. You're the inspector.
I am.
Sorry about that. I'll buzz you right in. Feel free to have a look around, ma'am.
Hey, you think they keep any spare parts down here? Just wondering.
Looking.
Hey there, little buddy.
Hey there, little buddy. Okay, what do we got? Foreman's upstairs. How do we get upstairs? What? Upstairs. Beep beep beep. Do you have red, by the way? Oh, dog's barking outside.
You're the inspector, aren't you? Boss Kincannon said you'd be by about the cargo that's been going missing. Gosh, this is so neat. A real-life inspector. What's that like? Have you solved any mysteries yet? Ever had to shoot a suspect?
Yeah. Focus on the cargo thefts.
Right, of course. Just tell me how I can help.
What's the culprit been stealing?
That's the weird part. There's no pattern, far as I can tell. The thefts don't make sense. I ask you, who would steal a handful of Spacer's Choice Sabers, so dull they can barely cut mud, but leave the spectrum black? Ugh. Who'd be desperate enough to want to steal a Spacer's Choice Saber, full stop?
Okay.
Yeah, probably not.
Not fencing.
No one's dumb enough to think Spacer's Choice Sabers are worth half a damn. Then there's the most recent theft, 5 boxes of pens and a couple of sodas. I can't decide which one's sadder.
I see what you mean.
Well, I'm no inspector. If there is one, I'm sure you'll find it.
Who has access to cargo?
Everyone here at Freight Storage and Processing, for a start. Thing is, the cargo is going missing before the shipments even get to the warehouse. Best I can figure, it's probably getting lost in the shipping yard. As for who has access there, Benton Chan, he's the shipping yard manager. He told me it's mainly just the loading automechs that handle cargo.
Okay.
Nah, Benton's too lazy for crime. The extra work would kill him.
Wow.
Last time I asked him to check the automechs, the whole head told me he couldn't help because he was dead.
Is he dead?
Brain dead, maybe. But no. My point is that if you think the automechs are a lead, you'll have to check on them yourself. Hopefully, you're mechanically inclined. Oh, before I forget, I figured you might want to access my terminal, so I had a spare key card made. It's all yours.
Thank you.
I wish you were being sarcastic.
Okay. Incoming messages. I don't know what to tell you, pretty much. Only ones that handle any cargo and auto mechanicals. We're missing cargo again. Oh, someone snuck into the yard. Tinsley. Oh, I missed one. Purple berry bunch, 2 boxes of pens, 16 pallets of cacao milk, small portrait images of Woolrich, handle with care, 7 cranial protectors, 7 sets of clothing, safety harnesses, lemon schlap, 10 Spacer's Choice sabers, 25 cases of blasting agent, 3 boxes of dark matter bars, let alone pictures of Spencer Woolrich if the theft wasn't skimming for all people. Okay. It's more pointing towards Woolrich. Further and further. Gosh, I feel like we're at the end. It's just I want to investigate every lead. You know, as one should. Let's go this way. Yo.
Timeline discrepancy detected. Transmission endpoint discovered. The receiver in this book matches the transmitter to the listening device found in Cedric's office. It's somewhat grime covered.
Ew. Any clues as to who put it here?
Due to the high level of foot traffic in this area, this unit is unable to determine who placed the device.
How long has it been on the ground?
Based on the accumulated mix of sludge and detritus, the receiver has been present since approximately a week before Helen's death.
Okay, now what?
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. Inspector, this loading automechanical's programming does not match factory default settings. The standard defensive protocol has been modified to include an additional trigger.
Identify new trigger.
There is a directive in place to initiate defensive protocol should an unsanctioned data log installed in this automechanical be removed. Slug automechanical maintenance records indicate this particular unit is frequently reported as out of position or missing for periods of time.
Ooh.
Loading automechanical unit K-14 is fully operational at 99% power. Please designate the cargo to be transported and its destination. How can this automechanical assist you?
Okay. Inspiration 45. Pavarti. Disabled failsafe.
You got it, Cap.
Failsafe successfully disabled. Kill mode deactivated.
Okay. View most recently added data log.
Ejecting data log 17C.
View the most recent added data log. 1 to 4 days. Oh. What was in shipment 6875?
Apologies. This unit does not have access to cargo inventory lists. Unit entering standby mode. Have a nice day.
That's so weird. Alright. Alright. So are we supposed to report back? Appointment. Whatever.
Inspector, to what do I owe the pleasure?
I've solved your issue.
Ooh, I love this part. The big reveal. So tell me, what happened?
You have a serious security problem.
What makes you say that?
Somebody bypassed the loading mech security system and rewired them to skim random goods.
Damn, you're good. Hacking the automechs. So that was our skimmer's game. But why? Everything that was stolen has seemed random. I certainly see no pattern.
Except for a single shipment.
So, our culprit had something specific they wished to acquire and used the random theft as a smokescreen. I must say, Inspector, you've done excellent work on this case. Then that just leaves how the culprit knew where their true target would be, or indeed, that Slug would soon possess it.
Check your pocket.
Okay, that's very impressive. Don't ever touch me again. Am I right to think what you found in my office earlier was the other half of this listening device?
Okay, sure was, and whoever this device belongs to is our culprit.
Not quite, Inspector. That listening device belongs to me. I lent it to Halcyon Helen to assist her with role research.
Ah.
Unbelievable. I helped her, gave her whatever she needed. I thought we were doing each other a good turn.
I doubt it was personal.
This is a betrayal, Inspector. I do not take betrayal lightly. Helen should consider herself very lucky indeed that she is already among the dead, and that some other bastard beat me to putting her in the ground.
Wow.
Halcyon Helen is already dead. If I'd known Helen was stealing from me, I may very well have killed her, or had her killed. Alas, I did not. Oh, that is good, Inspector. Now you are thinking in the manner you must if you intend to get to the bottom of this mess. I wish you luck with your investigation, though I doubt you'll need it. You'll find Helen's murderer. I'm confident of that. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must find a way to excise my anger that minimally damages my business empire.
Wow.
I expect it will involve shooting quite a lot of guns.
Okay. It's so weird. Okay. What do we got? There's 2 to report. Okay, the man, now we need to do this one. So that's that. Oops. Yeah, we may as well save. We're almost done. I mean, finally. Can we please? No. Oh my gosh. Thank you. It probably sent me to the landing pad. Oh my gosh. Sent me to the landing pad.
Hope you've been enjoying your stay.
Thank you. Much obliged. Much enjoyed.
Helen's death was the worst part of all this. What?
Now we gotta talk to Spencer. You. I want to talk to you again.
You returned. Hope you're finding the hotel to your liking. Now, what can I lend a hand with?
No, goodbye. I'm fine.
What floor would you like to visit?
VIP.
If you see Black Hole Birdie, be sure to...
No. Annoying elevator.
Please, can't you see my heart is bursting at the seams? I absolutely must go out. A quote from the Sisty Cutlet. I voiced a Sisty pig, aware that it was going to be slaughtered. Ask me anything at all. I might even give you a straight answer.
I learned a thing or two about your activities in the hotel.
Oh, have you now? Please do go on. Don't leave me in suspense.
Let's see. Why did you want a bile gland?
What? That damn bellhop promised discretion. Well, if you must know, it's an appetite suppressant. How do you think I keep my form so lithe? Terror glands keep me from feeling hunger pangs.
I've never heard of that. You sure you're talking about terror rays? Their bits tend to give folks the runs.
Oh, that's it. I'm firing my nutritionist this instant.
Liar. I spoke to Burbage. He told me you upgraded him.
I did indeed. With Halcyon Helen parading her fame about, I was left without an acting partner. Burbage is no exception. His acting protocols were nothing short of a joke. So I decided to make some modifications, installing him with some of my old serial quotes as, I think, improved his range. The way he bungled about with that weapon of his hardly befitted a dissident, so I modified it as well. He's much quicker on the draw now, though he's still a machine.
Security footage.
Tampering? No. I just happened to be passing through the kitchen and saw a dish that looked good. If being hungry is a crime, you better indict 3/4 of Halcyon.
Okay. Nice contradiction. Want to add another to the pile, or would you rather just come clean?
I want to add another to the pile. Oh, no. Wait, no use in pretending, is there? As it so happens, I may not have had the terror gland acquired for personal use. I may have placed it in Bellamy's meal. But before you indict me, please, just listen. I wasn't trying to kill her.
Talk.
I will. Terror glands aren't supposed to be lethally poisonous. They're supposed to cause extreme lethargy, as if you'd inhaled several quarts of Spectrum vodka. She would have had to eat 6 or 7 of the glands to die, and even then, it would be an extended, arduous process.
Let's see. Why poison her at all?
I was just getting to that. I only wanted her to be incapacitated during the Brown unveiling. With her out of commission, the next available celebrity, myself, would get to host the unveiling. Please think twice about telling the administrator of my misdeeds. If he learns the truth, what's left of my career will be left in shambles.
Okay. I'm telling him the truth.
What will happen when all of the great actors are gone, Inspector? Who will replace us? No one. That's who. There will be nothing on the aether waves but serials starring mechanicals. I hope it's worth it.
It'll be worth it. It'll be fine. Don't worry about it. It'll be fine. Can I open this? No. So I need to go to...
What floor would you like to visit? Next stop, the finest seat in the house.
Right? Is that it? Talk to, report. Got it.
Inspector. Excellent. I trust you have a name for our poisoner.
Woolrich?
Oh, I am disappointed. I'd always believed Mr. Woolrich a man of high character. It pains me to order the arrest and detention of someone I admired. I'd like you to continue investigating Helen's murder. You've found the poisoner, but her killer remains at large. Ms. Leva earned that title, but not for the reasons you'd expect. The profit business has been profitable for the hotel. Not so much for Ms. Leva's followers. So, tell me, what did you find?
She really wants to be arrested.
She wants to be arrested? That's not the kind of behavior I expect from a suspect. Perhaps she's carrying a guilty conscience. Does the Prophet strike you as a reasonable candidate for Helen's murderer?
She's still... Maybe she needs to be detained until I'm done with my investigation.
Arresting the Prophet could spell the end of her career. But that's a sacrifice I'm willing to make. Thank you for the update, Inspector. I'll include everything you've told me in my official report.
I looked into Cedric.
Closely, I trust. Tell me what you found.
He's a criminal boss. I can't trust anything he says.
Smart. Nothing Cedric says in his defense can be taken in good faith. With that in mind, do you think Cedric was responsible for Helen's death?
Oh. He was torturing a guy at the time of Helen's death. I can't see past that alibi.
Fair enough, Inspector. I won't try to influence your judgment any more than I already have. Unfortunately, even I don't have the authority to detain Cedric. His line of work is dangerous, though. There's always a chance for an accident. Well, I'm glad to hear that. I've already lost Dr. Blossom and Constable Keene, but at least Cedric's alive. The universe is a just place.
Okay, what to do? Who killed Halcyon Helen? This is something to think about. Now, let's think about this carefully. All leads lead to Halcyon Helen. Believe it or not. But I need more evidence. To Ruth Bellamy, Prophet. Something doesn't fit right. Okay. Authorities place a lockdown on all incoming and departing spacecrafts. As far as you know, there's one exception. Spaceport. Okay. She was investigating something there. At the Purpleberry place. Could it be? We need to go to Purpleberry Fields. Purpleberry. Something else. Here. Yeah, no, let's go.
Did you know that mosquitoes will persistently chase an opponent for miles on end? At Rizzo's, we value the dogged
Someone who's
work
not
ethic
me
these
needs to
noble
shut down the
insects
pollinization cycle at
display.
Hive Control.
Pollinization cycle, huh? Oh, you know what? Let's do that. Let's go to the hive.
Caution advised. Mosquito venom sacs release the chemical and detonate dangerous cells. The infected signal can take up to 12 times more painful and deadly than that of organic ones.
I'll show you happiness!
Behind you! Run! Protect her!
Okay. Let's do... Can't use this while in combat. Oh my gosh. Okay.
Caution advised. Mosquito venom sacs release the chemical.
Release the chemical bugga 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 bugga. Put that up to 70. Why not? Did I really level up this much? Holy cow. Perks available. Sure, why not? Pick that one. You. Yoka. Reset cooldown. I'll take it. You. This one.
Patent pending, name withheld. That makes a single sting up to 12 times more painful and deadly than that of organic one.
Good job, Cap! Woo! We made it.
Oh! Too many blows in the eyes may have made it harder to see things from far away from you. No, I don't want that. Use terminal. Check recent activity. Hilda, real funny. Bail me out. An apology.
No active mosquitoes detected outside of the hive. The pollinization cycle is concluded. Unsealing all orchards gates. Surviving workers may now return to your stations.
Okay, just a wild stab in the dark. But I'm guessing somebody doesn't want us finding out what happened to Ms. Helen.
True. That was funny. Ooh. Let's save.
Processing data.
Here they come! Gotta find a hole in the armor! Careful, you're hurt!
On your right, Cap!
Aw. That sucks.
System alert.
Okay, what was it? 'Cause I need to... Two rogues. Speak to Cassidy? Oh. I'm gonna take a wild guess. I've never played this DLC before, but I will take a wild guess. I think it was the administrator. You know what I mean? I think... Where is it?
Congratulations, Inspector. You've discovered more footprints belonging to the deceased actress known as Halcyon Helen.
She went this way. Nursery storage. You know what? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna take a wild guess. And accuse him.
Inspector, I've been waiting for this. Tell me, Inspector, who killed Halcyon Helen?
You did. Yes, there's an option. Yes, there's an option.
I beg your pardon. You think I killed Halcyon Helen?
Mm-hmm. I've interviewed everyone else. You're the most likely culprit.
I knew hiring you was a mistake. I expect you to deliver the name of Helen's killer. I expect you to deliver results, Inspector. And if you can't withstand the pressure, then I expect you to resign. We're done. Your services are no longer necessary.
You sound pretty defensive. Yeah, so because I saw the murder, it was you.
Keep being flippant with me. See how far it'll get you. You're convinced I murdered Halcyon Helen. Fine. Show me some evidence.
Ooh.
If you have no proof, then you have no case, and I have no further use for you. Wait, don't move a muscle. Someone's just tripped my alarm, and my security defenses, and killed my patrols. The distillery is under attack. Someone's after me, Inspector. I need you over here right now.
Inspector, huh? I thought you said my services were no longer required.
Forget what I said. I'm renewing your contract as of this moment. Damn it, someone's interfering with my transmission. Can you read the...
Whoever the real killer is, I got a feeling they're going after Mr. Ludovico. We need to catch up to him. Fast.
All right. I got nothing going on.
Oh my god. All right, down. Let's go. Where is it?
Hope you've been enjoying your stay.
Oh, I have. Hope you've been enjoying working under a murderer. You're fine.
Everyone all right?
Have we been over here? We'll just save right there. Thank you. Boom.
To shreds, you say?
Bye. He's gonna try to kill me. Nana Spank. See if we can find some evidence real quick. Sealed.
Welcome, valued patrons, to our splendiferous source of spectacular spirits and sweets. Rizzo's is committed to bringing joy and happiness to our colony.
Ooh, I need red.
Feel free to browse the various displays in front of you to learn about our humble facility and the wonderful products we provide.
You know, they say joy and happiness. It's really more like adult complacency. Things are fucked. But you have enough spectrum and stop caring for a little bit.
Ah, I see you've stumbled upon a little peek into our distillery. These tanks are humble. Now that you've seen behind the scenes, I bet you're pretty thirsty. Well,
That's brown.
we have every flavor of spectrum available to
It's
delight your
indigo.
palate.
Violet.
Note that tour guests are limited to a maximum of 3 different Rizzo's flavors.
Black.
All beverages must be consumed on the premises. Rizzo's is
Red. I got red.
gastronomic distress, mild hallucinations, or damage to your sense of taste.
You can have my samples, Captain. I'm gonna pass on the mild hallucinations.
How do I get through? Hacking's too low. Hacking's too low. Well, where do I go? Okay, so he's downstairs somewhere? What? Oh, how do I get down there? Sealed. It's making it hard for me. Okay. Apparently, I can't get in here just now. I mean, that's okay. I think I'm right, though. I think I'm right. I think I got the right person. You sure you don't have a key on you? Anything at all? Ugh. This receptionist is worthless. Okay, I guess I gotta end it here because I've been going at this for a very long time now. And I wanted to end the investigation, but I'm gonna have to finish it next time because I'm ran out of time. There's gotta be a way to get in there. But I want to thank you all for following along in this investigation if you're still hanging out, because it's like, what the frick? Yeah. Okay, yeah, I'm going to explore this whole place when we come back. Outer World, everybody! Where it won't give you everything you want all at once. You have to work for it. And that's cool. I like games like that. Okay, so I'll see you next time. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe. This video is going to come out a little bit late. Oh, that's probably where I need to go. Yep. Thank you. Okay, bye, y'all. We're going to get him. We're going to get the administrator. We're going to tear down this whole place. Okay, bye.